Hey, you. Welcome to Mad Sports. Let's get started. So, off-season moves this year for the NFL. There's a lot of things that could happen.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
There's
Derek Carr.
There's Lamar Jackson.
There's also the draft.
Coaches.
No, coaching's done. All coaches have been hired for all vacancies are filled.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Just
you're
the
saying
changes. I'm saying the things that
happened.
hasn't happened
Okay.
yet. The draft. What could happen? Because I'm hearing a lot of things about what could happen with Chicago. Like
what?
it's like that they are
Oh.
taking a quarterback first.
That would be the dumbest.
It
thing.
just blows my mind apart.
Well, here's the thing.
And
was it Ty that was arguing?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Stupidest
No,
argument I've
no.
ever heard of him say.
No, he said they shouldn't.
We all said they should.
He's a Justin Fields
Okay.
fan.
Here's
No,
my
but
thing. when it
hang on.
comes to-
I was just hearing Justin Fields literally was like, somebody asked him like, "Hey, what would you do if they did take a quarterback?" He said, "I would ask him where I'm playing next."
If he played like Zach Wilson did this year, I would say, yeah, do it. But the way he played, you don't go
Zach
draft.
Wilson, that's another thing. Like,
Here's my thing when it comes to the Justin Fields thing. The only possible reason I could see it like turning out good if they did draft a quarterback is Justin Fields played really good this last season. So if they want to trade him, they
They could
have
get
leverage now, right? So they
Yeah.
either one, whether or not they.
I mean, I guess.
That's
but
the
that
only,
would
that's
the
the
only
only
way
way.
that- yeah, the only way-
I would think
I'm not
that
saying
would
I
they
would
should.
love.
I
for
think
the
that would
Rams to
make
get
the
Justin Fields.
Bears. I think that would make the Bears organization, fan base, everything so pissed off because they were so hyped about Justin Fields.
Yeah.
And when
again,
they wouldn't put him in, who was playing before him? Andy Dalton. And then they finally put him in.
And freaking,
Again, like last year, he
Nick
wasn't
Foles.
great.
Yes.
Like 2 seasons ago, he wasn't great.
Who?
Matt Nagy
Justin
was
Fields?
Justin Fields was a
Dumbass.
rookie last year.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He
2
wasn't.
seasons ago, you said.
I'm now looking to next season, this season, last season. So last season he wasn't like phenomenal, but again, looking at this season, to even like I would like you said, it would make them look so dumb.
Also, the other argument.
More
now that I'm
so
thinking
than Trey
about
Lance. But we also have to talk about the Niners.
Now that I'm thinking about
He's
it,
out for
with,
a
like,
year.
Justin
I
Fields.
know.
The only other thing I can see why they may think about it, and this is all speculation because I don't know, is
we know you don't know.
if
Of course it's speculation.
well, no, what I'm saying is
I'm like you're
Everybody's
Rappaport.
speculating.
You're rap sheet over
No,
here.
the reason I
Even
don't-
Shifty is
listen,
speculating right
listen,
now.
the reason I don't know is because I didn't watch the two quarterbacks in college enough to know.
Okay.
Is if they think that they are better passers than Justin Fields. That's the only I'm saying. I'm trying to put
Even then,
myself in the Bears'
I
shoes.
just-
Those
yeah,
are the only two
no.
things that I can see would be
No.
their reasoning behind.
That would be
Getting
stupid.
a
I think.
quarterback.
Who is out for a year?
Brock Purdy.
Who's not?
No,
9 to
6
12 months.
Six
No,
months.
I just saw something today.
I'm looking it up right now. This is on February 8th. It's not guaranteed. The 6 months injury recovery is not guaranteed. So he could be back. And he doesn't. He's avoiding the Tommy John surgery.
What?
What I'm reading
What are
right
you
here,
reading on?
40 on sportingnews.com.
Yeah, I'm not
49ers
seeing anything
QB to
like
miss
that.
6 months. This is on February 8th. Will avoid Tommy John surgery. The one thing that I thought of when I saw him get injured and also saw what the injury was this changes the conversation completely.
I'm seeing the thing I'm seeing is Brock Purdy has clear edge versus Trey Lance or 49ers QB job 5 hours ago. So I'm not seeing anything about 9 to 12. They're saying that he has a better chance at.
I
being a
think
starting
by the
quarterback.
time the season starts, he will be
'Cause
healed.
I think Kittle talked about it. I can't remember. One of the 49ers talked about it, and he was saying
They must have taken it down because
how Brock Purdy has an edge right now, but because he's going to be out and Trey Lance will be at OTAs, he'll have a little bit of
elbow
an
edge.
surgery February 22nd
When was that reported?
on the 8th.
Yeah, but it's probably not Tommy John surgery. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
I felt
I don't think I
I think Brock Purdy should have an edge.
You think he should?
Yeah.
I
I've
do
always,
too.
I've always been under.
Like,
I think. I actually let me change what I say. I think Brock Purdy should be the starting quarterback. I don't think he should have an edge. I think he should be their starting quarterback. Which is where
I
you
still
and
think-
Ty disagree.
I think the only reason I disagree, I barely disagree. I think it's give Trey Lance a couple of games at least.
See, because
Right.
you can say
Or
give
trade him away.
You can say give him preseason.
No, I'm not
games.
saying preseason. I'm saying
That's
regular
the
season.
issue. Is
right?
if you give him some games and he sucks, then you're 3 games in the hole. As the last pick in the draft, are you gonna come in and be like, you know what, I'm gonna prove that I can be the difference maker, or am I gonna come in and be like, you know what, I'm gonna prove that I can do exactly what they need me to do?
Yeah, and
And then once I have the job next year, because he's coming in not expecting to have a
I
job
still
next
think,
year.
and again, I think where Ty does have a point, in my opinion, is there you like. It would be hard as an organization to say we're not even going to give Trey Lance a shot at all. Whatever their definition of a shot is, fine. If they come out in the beginning of the season, Brock Purdy's starting, and they come out and they say, "Look, we gave them a shot.
Yeah.
We put them to the test."
Could literally
and Brock
be them
Purdy,
talking.
Yeah, and
just seeing-
Brock Purdy came out on top. Fine, but it would be like. It would just be really.
Like I said,
strange.
I'm just not super high on because he was picked 3rd overall. You need to, if you found a guy who you picked last, stick with him.
All right.
And trade away your 3rd overall. Like who?
Assuming Aaron Rodgers does not retire,
Raiders.
that's where you want him to go, or you
Oh.
think he's going? Where do you think he's gonna go? Where
I think
do
he's
you
gonna go
want
to the
him
Raiders.
I think the Raiders makes the most sense. I've heard Jets a lot, and
I've
I think
heard
that'd be the
Jets.
dumbest thing.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think he would.
I'm torn.
I think-
between,
I don't think Aaron
let me-
Rodgers
I'm
has
torn
between the Jets
has
and
a
the
small
Raiders.
enough ego to go to the Jets.
I'm torn
The
between.
Jets are good. They're missing one thing. He could take them to the Super Bowl.
I don't know that Aaron Rodgers is the kind of person. I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know.
I'm
think
torn
They could take it.
because the nice thing about the
their
Jets,
manager
Diego,
said he'll pay top dollar.
That's
And if
I'm
I'm
aware.
the
The Jets have
hang
so
on,
You
many
picked
young
Jets
people.
for Devontae Adams.
Let me tell you.
who didn't drop one of your passes for the whole
the
season.
offensive and defensive rookie of the year, and the
I know,
other,
Miguel,
the
I know.
runner-up offensive rookie of the
that's
year.
a great-
I know.
That's a good question.
I know, but
I
Miguel,
would-
what I'm saying is
I would
Aaron
say
Rodgers'
Jets.
I'm taking
ego.
the Jets. I'm taking the Jets.
I'm
I'm
saying
taking the Jets.
you're looking at the Jets
Aaron
or the
Rodgers'
guy
ego,
that I let go.
Aaron Rodgers' ego is I need to win another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The
What
Raiders
team is
are.
it? No.
They're not-
Don't
There's a
you
hold
dare.
on. There's
Don't
a
you
reason
dare.
that the
Hang on,
consideration is
let me hear.
both.
I want.
There's a reason that
Okay.
he's considering. No, we don't know that he's considering
Uh-huh.
Raiders or Jets, but there's a reason that the conversation is being had that
Yeah.
it's either the
'Cause
Jets
of
or the Raiders.
Devontae
I think the Jets-
Adams.
I think the Jets have
Correct,
a better
because
scenario for him to
But
win.
you
ask you a
also
question.
have Hunter Henry,
Let me tell you.
who's still good.
Hunter
Yeah.
Henry.
Hunter Renfro.
Renfro. Hunter
My
Hunter
gosh.
Henry's a tight end. They have
Yeah.
Darren Waller,
Hunter Renfro, who's
Let me
but
let me
their
ask you a
defense is
question.
way less
Let me ask you a question.
than the Jets.
Let me point out something else. If I'm the Jets, I'm going hard after Aaron Rodgers. There's a couple of reasons why.
I know 2 of them.
Here's another reason why I'm glad Ty's not here, so he doesn't have to get on me for talking about Zach Wilson.
Okay.
Okay.
I know
Shut
what you're
up.
gonna say, and I'm gonna dispute it in a second.
Okay.
Well, I want to say my things.
Two things.
because it'll be
2 points. Number one, Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets. He's got 2 years, maybe. Like, he's not going to play for that much longer.
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
it's a win now.
It's a win
mindset.
now. And then
Like when the
in
Bucks
that
got Tom
time,
Brady.
And Matt Stafford.
Aaron Rodgers is right in front of Zach Wilson. And
The Jets are gonna have to give up Zach Wilson.
no, they're not.
No.
No, they're not.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I think. Who
What do you
else
mean?
are they gonna be willing to get rid of?
Zach Wilson, they don't have to pay Zach
Aaron
Wilson
Rodgers-
anything.
is Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers on
but
a
they don't want to
contract?
keep him.
Is
Yeah.
Aaron
Yes, they
Rodgers
They have to
do.
trade him.
Yes, they do. Because to Miguel's point, what he's gonna say is that they can use
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers to try to like.
They give up everything else.
No, my point
However,
is,
I still
if they
disagree
come
with
and ask
him.
for
Hang
Garrett
on.
I don't
Wilson
think Aaron
and-
Rodgers gives two
or Zach-
craps.
But Antonio, the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers
the
is not going there to
you think
train
the
Zach
Packers
Wilson.
have any sort of power right now?
Aaron
Do you think
Rodgers
the Packers
is
have any
not.
power?
Aaron Rodgers is not going to go to the Jets to train Zach
No,
Wilson.
No.
I'm not saying he's going to go train him. I'm saying Zach Wilson's going to sit behind him and can learn a thing or two
Yes.
from him.
Correct.
Not
They
that
have
he's
to
going to
give
go
him
and
that.
But
train
Aaron
him.
Rodgers is Brett Favre reincarnate when it comes to that. He doesn't
No.
care.
No, I'm saying Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers have a very similar play style. So what? All I'm saying,
Zach Wilson, yes,
They don't
can
have
watch
to-
him.
Not that
they don't
they're-
have to
yeah, watch
communicate
him.
in
That's
any
fine.
way, shape, or form. But he can learn a thing or two just from watching him
Yeah,
play.
but
that's
again,
it. That's
and,
it.
but
It'll be I'm saying
It'll be
I'm saying
beneficial for Zach
beneficial for the
Wilson.
Jets.
It
if
could be
they did
beneficial
that,
for Zach
and
Wilson
if it
and
was
the Jets.
beneficial for
If
Zach
he
Wilson,
played-
because then when he's done,
But
Here's
now
the issue.
Zach Wilson is ready to get it done.
You
Maybe.
said they don't have to pay him.
Maybe.
Here's the issue: he'll be on his 5th year. Then that's the end of the rookie. Like
correct.
then Because if he plays 3 more years and Zach Wilson's there, then you have to decide, well, did he learn enough? Because we don't know,
Well,
Yeah,
right?
but you can still like.
But you'll be watching him, and
Yeah, but-
again, I don't think he's there for 3 years.
To your point, this could if Aaron Rodgers goes there and he plays for more than a year, this could very easily be the path that sets Zach Wilson, thing that sets Zach Wilson on the path to being a backup quarterback for the rest of his career. Possibly. But there's also a possibility that he does learn something from him. But I don't think this is what you're saying anymore. But if you're saying that Aaron Rodgers is going to go and it's like, again, he doesn't care about Zach Wilson
no.
at all. That is
Number
the
2,
least, like,
the
that's
Packers
actually negative
don't have
his
any
worries.
power right now when it comes to Aaron Rodgers.
I
No, they don't.
They still have to trade him.
Yes, but they're going to trade him.
I know, but they
It's
want to
not
get
like
a return
it's not like
out of
Aaron.
it.
If we don't,
I
get a
really
return,
hope
we're
he
not trading you.
retires.
Hang on.
I know.
They're not saying like, oh, we have to get what we want or we're not trading you. Like they're gonna take shit for him. They really will. They really will.
I don't think they would.
They have Jordan Love. They don't care.
I don't think they will just take. No,
I think they will. I think they will.
I think that.
I think that right
any
now
football
they hate
team-
Aaron Rodgers. They don't even want his problem
I-
anymore.
I disagree with that. But here's my thing. So I'm torn between where, because I think he'll go to the Raiders, but I want him to go. I'm torn between the Jets and the Raiders. Here's why.
Oh,
the
wait.
two things.
Okay.
The two
I
things
thought
when
he
it
was gonna
comes
throw
to
a
the,
third team in there.
the two things when
The
it comes
Niners.
to the Jets.
I've
People
heard
have
that.
Said, yeah, people have
The
said
two things when it
Niners.
comes to the Jets. One, they have young talent, so they don't have to pay anybody, so they can take on Aaron
Who?
Rodgers' contract.
The Jets?
Yeah.
Antonio, what do you think that they just already paid them all? They still gotta pay people every
Yeah,
year.
but they have but they're on their rookie contract. So
Yeah,
they're
but
not
you also
extend-
like, and I think that was one of my problems with one of your arguments earlier. Just because they're like contractually like obligated to pay these people does not mean they can't trade them away and put it on another team who would be more than willing to take some of these high.
You made that comment
Earlier.
about
I
the
didn't
fact
say
that they
any
still gotta
pay.
pay the Eagles
Yeah,
players.
No,
you
he
did.
said it. I said
You
I'm
did.
not-
I said that
No,
they're gonna have to
I
pay
said
Jalen
they've
Hurts a
already
lot more,
paid AJ
and so they
Brown,
can't.
they've paid to, like,
But
they've
they
already-
haven't. That's the
They
again,
haven't. They
They
still
paid
gotta
AJ
pay him every
They can
year.
they can
No, but
trade
the-
AJ Brown
yeah.
away and put the
The
contract on somebody
salary
else
cap
who would be more than willing to
is
take
the
that
issue.
salary cap and take that
I know,
salary
but
hit.
I'm talking about where they're at on the salary cap. If teams
Okay,
have already
anyways, go.
signed someone to an
They're a young
extension,
team.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're on their rookie extension, so they could fit in the contract. Because he has a big contract right now. He's getting paid.
Do you think
a
the
ton of
Jets
money.
right now, because they have a young team, are in a win now mentality?
Yes,
You think they are?
I think so.
Okay.
The second thing is,
Are
I
we
don't
still talking
know.
about Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers?
they got
we move on?
Nathaniel.
If it
Hackett
was
as
me,
their OC,
I would
who
want
was
a young
with him.
quarterback.
That's the other thing
Facts.
for me is
They
I
have a young quarterback.
I would want a young quarterback who's proven.
yeah.
Right? Like
If
I
they
would
can't
want to
get
just
it, Aaron,
like
I'd go for Aaron Rodgers. Then there's
Correct.
nobody else. I'm
Right.
going for
There
Aaron
is no
Rodgers.
one else.
I wouldn't
There's
like
no
with
one
it
Well, there's
because
Lamar.
here's
There's
the
Lamar.
problem
You're
that I
taking
see.
Derek Carr or you're taking Aaron Rodgers.
I've heard Lamar.
I would take Derek
like,
Carr.
Speculations too.
You take Derek Carr over Aaron Rodgers?
Not over, but if
Yeah.
I get Derek
That's
Carr, I'd
fine.
be phenomenal. I'd be great.
yeah,
and he's
absolutely,
a free agent.
absolutely.
But
Here-
there's
okay.
also Lamar.
Facts.
There's
But here's the
been-
thing. Where do you think Derek Carr's going to go? Because I haven't
think
heard
That's
I-
that
I have-
his
I
Pro
have-
Bowl
I have.
comment where he was
I
like,
have.
"Did you hear it?"
There's a reason I'm not here anymore.
Yeah. No, I actually have heard about Derek Carr. He took a visit with the Saints.
I did hear that.
Not bad.
Yep.
And
That would be
He
good.
didn't
I've
take
also
a
heard-
visit with the
That's
Saints.
what
What
they
a
said. That's what they said.
talking
He
like he's a
visited the
college
Saints.
player, high school player,
That's
going
what-
to find a college team.
That's basically what's happening right now.
You mean he had an interview with the Saints?
No, they said he visited the Saints. That's exactly what they said.
Okay.
I've heard that, and
Who's
I've
they?
heard
I'm
first take.
just kidding. Adam.
Um,
First take.
I've heard that, and I've heard the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks need a quarterback.
But I would want
The Bucks
him.
need a quarterback.
need one.
I like
I've heard
Derek
Lamar
Carr.
to the Bucks.
I like Derek Carr on the Saints.
Lamar
I've
to
heard
the
Lamar
Bucks
to the
wouldn't be
Bucks.
bad.
What?
Lamar to the Bucks wouldn't be bad.
I think Derek Carr to the Saints is a good
I like
move.
that.
They have two quarterbacks though right now. Like, what
Because-
do? You get rid of Jameis
Saint?
Winston, Andy Dalton.
Yeah, get rid of
Taysom
Andy
Hill.
Dalton. Get rid of Andy Dalton.
You're getting rid of Andy Dalton
Yes.
versus Jameis Winston first.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston first.
Yeah.
Honestly, it could
my
be a
thing-
coin
'cause
flip. Either one of
Another
them.
thing with it was they were talking about how, what is it? The NFC South. That's what the Bucks and the Saints are in.
Yes.
There's no quarterback. There's no good quarterback in that division.
In the NFC
There's Sam
South?
Darnold. There's Jameis Winston or Andy Dalton. There's whoever's replacing Tom Brady. There's freaking the rookie on the Falcons who replaced Marcus Mariota.
X.
There's no quarterback. Like if Derek Carr goes there, he's the best quarterback in that freaking division.
So
One thing, real
Who
quick,
else?
before
Who
I
else?
forget, one thing I found interesting about Colin Cowherd's rankings, and this is one of the another reasons why I wanted to bring it up, was that his top four are all AFC, and I'm pretty sure they're all different each division, aren't they? Chargers.
I don't know.
Let's see.
who else did we want to talk about?
I want to talk about no, actually. No.
Quickly, who?
I was
Tell
going
me.
to say the Cowboys, but they already moved on from their OC, and they're not going to do anything else.
No.
Like,
What do you think they're going to trade?
No,
Dak?
so Chiefs and Chargers. So Justin, two of them are from AFC West, and then
they
two of the
won't.
top,
I know they
two of
won't.
the other top 5 are AFC North and AFC South. Oh, and then Josh Allen would be AFC East. So it's just interesting that
ooh, where does Jimmy G go? Because
I don't
everything
give a
I've
shiz.
everything I've heard is that he's gone.
honestly,
I don't give a crap where Jimmy G goes. Will he go somewhere and be a starter? Sure.
But I think
Send him to the
Saquon's
Bucks.
a free agent.
Send him to the Bucks. Bring Saquon to the Rams.
Jimmy G is always just going to be Tom Brady's.
Hey, honestly, I don't give a rat's. Give me Jimmy G on the Rams. I don't care.
Really? You got
care.
you got Stafford and potentially Baker. Like, I mean, I think
Assuming Stafford plays.
I'm saying I feel like, yes, I do want
What?
I'm just
I
reading
would
top
like
10
a
early NFL
nice
bowl
quarterback,
predictions.
NFL Bowl?
I would
Bowl
probably
predictions.
Okay. Go real quick.
Washington
Fire him off.
Commanders,
Fire him
all
off.
of them.
Yeah, go. Quick. Because we got to go to the
Listen to
NBA.
what- Brandon Ayuk traded to
I don't care.
the Giants.
Stupid. I don't care. Means nothing. to me.
Saquon lands with the Buffalo Bills. Interesting.
That would make him way better.
Seattle
way
Seahawks
better.
trade up for the first pick.
Don't care.
Jimmy G heads back to New England.
that could make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Danny Dimes gets $40 million per season in NFL.
I don't
free
care.
agency. New York Jets trade up to the second pick.
Who has the second pick right now?
The freaking or the
Interesting.
Texans.
Texans, no.
They better not trade him.
Aaron Rodgers traded to the Las Vegas Raiders.
I mean, the only
I
thing
don't care.
maybe the Texans would be willing to try Zach Wilson, but again, like the Texans, I don't think they would.
No, because they have Davis Mills, who they picked in that draft too.
Yeah.
So 5 QBs go in the first round of the draft.
I do think he shook one off that I think is interesting. Seahawks trading up for first. I think that could be because
I don't care. I'm saying I don't care. I think
you
it's
get
interesting.
Bryce,
I don't care.
Bryce
though.
Young,
Uh-huh.
put him behind Geno.
Yeah.
Because Geno is one. We don't know if he's going to be consistent, and two, he's still getting old too.
Yeah.
So like
The
I
last
think
two-
that'd be-
Blockbuster Lamar Jackson trade.
No one cares. Was this,
This
the one?
is the
that
one
you-
I made a face on. Washington Commanders move on from Chase Young. Like, why? Why would they? I don't.
What is he?
Second or third year? Like,
well,
defensive
move
player?
on in what way? Like, what are you
Trade
gonna?
him? Like, I don't know. He's a good
I mean, he's
he's
been
a good
hurt,
lineman.
but
Yeah, he tore his ACL, but when he came back from that, he's fine. Like, I
so
don't
did
know.
Cam Rising.